My name is Elizabeth Barlow, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm an artist who lives and works in Carmel by the Sea, California. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about my experiences with Martha May Ronson's online courses for artists. They have just been terrific. I've learned a lot. I've been able to put a lot into practice. I've had wonderful moments of serendipity come from it, and I continue to learn from it. I started Martha May Ronson's first course, which I believe was Instagram for Artists. I already had gallery representation. I had been working on Instagram by myself. I wanted to just tell you, when I started, I had 3,500 followers, and now I have over 7,000. And I think it was gaining an understanding of how Instagram works and the best practices for it. But more importantly for me, it was thinking of it as a way that I can connect with people that I would never be able to connect with if I wasn't using it. I've connected with galleries that are important for me to know who they are and for them to know who I am. But most importantly, I had a really incredible commission come out of Instagram. And I don't believe it would have happened if I hadn't been using Instagram the way Martha taught us to. So that was really an unexpected surprise for me. I also did the Digital Marketing for Artists course. I did every bit of the course step by step. And the beautiful thing was, at the end of it, I felt like I really had developed a story about my work that I could easily express to others. Then a really amazing thing happened. The director of the Monterey Museum asked to come for a studio visit and brought the curator. And I really believe that it was my ability to deeply discuss my work in a very thoughtful way that I learned from Martha's course that enabled me to have a really engaging conversation with them. And several months later, they asked if I would do a show at the museum, which I did. And it just ended several weeks ago. It was a 4-month show. And again, I really believe it was the confidence and the fluency that I gained from Martha's course that led me to be able to speak about my work in a confident way with the museum director. And of course, this is applicable across so many areas. It's applicable on my Instagram stories and in my newsletters. I also wanted to tell you that I did another one of Martha's courses called Be Your Own Gallerist. And even though I am represented by a gallery, and I have been for quite some time, there are tools in that program that I wasn't doing, and they are good things to do. So, for example, having a really up-to-date and usable inventory system. And I also wanted to talk to you about the things that I feel were my biggest takeaways from the course. I think the largest one was confidence in speaking about my work in a really authentic way. I feel like I've clarified in my own mind what my work is trying to say and also give to the world. And I've also developed a habit now of constantly writing about my work. And then I use that for Instagram, for my newsletters, etc. So that's been very important. Also, I think just the knowledge I've gained in things like how Instagram works, for example, and doing reels, which are new to me and I'm still learning how to do. So it's real knowledge that I've gained, not just confidence. And then finally, I think for me, just the most important thing is the connections I've made with people through social media because of the encouragement that Martha gives us in this course. And again, I've made friends with artists in New York City, on the other side of the country, that I never would have met. Connections with galleries, and again, connections with collectors that would never have happened. So it's really been such a gift to me. And also, it's really interesting. I've done Martha's course for so long now. I listened to all of her videos, And I feel like I know her, even though I don't. I'm in California, she's in the UK. We're separated by a continent and an ocean, and I feel that I know her and I have someone that I can go to continue to learn. So I just hope that you got something out of me sharing this with you about my experiences. And if Martha's listening, I hope that she will continue to give us more new content and more courses, because it's just been so valuable. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.